Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I will be showing you how to make this super yummy oatmeal banana bread. It tastes extremely good and so very healthy. So stay tuned with me. Let's work on this banana bread together. First off, I will be using 3 ripe bananas. I peeled these bananas and I put them in a bowl. Just continue to watch as I do this. If you're here for your first time, I am Patty G's Cakes and Treats, aka Patience Kingamochu, creating contents on cakes, pastries, and everything in between. You're going to love it right here as I create content every week. So using my forks, I mashed the bananas. I did not want the bananas to be completely mashed. I wanted to see some streaks of the banana in the banana oatmeal bread. When I was done, it was time to work on my dry ingredients, beginning with 3 cups of oatmeal flour, so oat flour. I use this flour because I prefer it. You can go ahead and use the one that is not ground like this, but I prefer the ground one. Then I will be adding a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then using a whisk, I mix them together and I set that aside. Now in the bowl that contained the banana, I cracked in 2 eggs. These are large eggs and room temperature to be precise. Then I use my forks to mix both of them together. Now I will be adding a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. There was I pouring the vegetable oil in my measuring cup. This is 1/2 cup, so that was just perfect. Now still using my forks, I mix the 3 ingredients together. Now I'll be adding 1 1/4 cup coconut milk. First I added 1 cup, then later I added the 1/4 cup coconut milk. Again, using my forks, I mixed everything together. At this point, we will be pouring in the dry ingredients over the bowl that contained the wet ingredients. And then using my whisk as before, I will mix everything together. This is a very easy recipe and easy cake. You don't need no standalone mixer or anything firm. With the whisk, you are good to go. So now I added 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. If you had cinnamon, you could add the cinnamon powder for that extra spicy, nice taste. But I was fine with what I had. Now I use my spatula to finish the mixing because I don't want to over incorporate air. Then now I pour this in my loaf pan. I applied some butter and I dusted it using oat flour, and then I'll be pouring it in the bowl. I use my spoon to spread it evenly, and I preheated my oven. Before putting in the oven, I added this combination of cocoa powder, shredded coconut, walnuts, cinnamon powder, and brown sugar, just to garnish the cake. I just sprinkled it at the top of the cake. For me, this added some extra taste and extra flair to the cake. If you don't want the brown sugar, that is fine. You can still do everything except the brown sugar. So I used like a teaspoon of everything. Now I did bake the cake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour, or when a toothpick inserted, it came out dry. So I baked it for about an hour. So this is how the cake looks like. I was so excited to dive into this cake because I wanted something really healthy, as I'm on a healthy eating diet currently, and I believe everyone else is going to love it because we have to live healthy, people. For us to do our part to stay longer, we have to live healthy, and the rest to God. So here was I digging into the cake. I was really so excited to see the outcome. And my daughter just came back from school and she got the amazing smell of the cake. And she was like, hey, mommy, can I taste it? So I cut a little piece and I gave it to her. You just see her fingers passing around. So I gave some cake to her. She liked it. And everyone at home liked it because, hey, healthy is good and it tasted really good. No sugar added, just bananas. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget, life can get better or bitter. Eat cake to make it sweet. Until next week. Bye.